Does that work? Yes, it works. Does that work? Yes, it does.
Yes.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. You had a great third quarter. Again, you was able to get the paint. Just talk about the overall offense tonight, you would.
Overall what?
Offense.
The offense tonight was not our best effort.
I know.
Shooting 34%. But we knew this was going to be a tough game for us. We played yesterday. We've had a tough stretch. We have some little nagging injuries. And we knew that it was going to be a grinded out game. It wasn't going to be easy. We came in at half and said, okay, we played really bad. But the winner of this game is going to have the most energy in the second half.
The reason why I said offense, because I noticed the other team were playing great defense, but you overcame that defense.
I thought we made shots and we had to make shots. I thought Cash made a couple big ones. Prince didn't shoot well, but she made a big basket when it's necessary. Tanisha didn't shoot well. She had some really quality looks. So when your legs go, and as hard as we play on defense, your legs go, you're not going to make those shots. Fortunately, we were able to grind it out defensively.
Talk about Kia's game.
I'm sorry?
Talk about Kia's game.
Well, Kia, I got to play her a lot. That says enough, I got to keep her on the floor a lot. That's why one of the reasons I went for a lineup change was because I thought it was time for Kia to blossom out. I realized I was going to play her at least 25 minutes a game, barring foul trouble, because she's only 22 and she can provide that kind of energy. She anchors our defense, and she's looking to score a little bit more. Not a lot of them, it's a work in process offensively, but her rebounding. I mean, you don't see many women basketball players, even WNBA women basketball players, that rise up through the crowd with both hands to get rebounds. She does that. Most go with one hand. She goes with two hands, and you get to see her as just dominating out there at times. And 8 block shots. That's I thought a franchise record. Is that right? A franchise record. Most this year in the league. I keep telling people to listen. The kid can guard everybody in the gym. She can guard. She has in the past this year. And there's a better defender in this league. I don't see it. There may be some as good as her, but there's nobody better than her.
Coach, is it also a record that a team won 2 games straight in less than 24 hours? Or 36 hours?
It's a little more than 24 hours.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay. No, back-to-backs are tough. I went through it on the men's side. The women only have like 4 or 5 a year, but they're still tough. Even though in a home back-to-back, your legs it's not the same. You just don't feel the same when you're out there playing. And we knew that Connecticut was pointing to this game. They knew we were going to be in a back-to-back. They knew that this was an important game for them, and they gave it a best shot. I thought our defense against Alyssa Thomas, I thought we were very physical with her today. Cash did an outstanding job of setting the tone there. But I told our players at the end of the game there, it came a lot good for us. So I got to give love to the 3 W's tonight. Wiggins came in and gave us some quality minutes. Worley came in and gave us quality minutes even for 3 minutes. But the tone of the second half was set by Tanisha Wright. By how hard she played defensively, how well she was mentally driving the rest of the ball club. And I know she's a little under the weather, she's got an Achilles issue, but she performed tonight. Yeah.
Seems like on offense, a lot of times down the court, all 5 players touch the ball.
We had it at one possession like that
No,
tonight?
not a lot, but not one.
Oh, I don't know. We didn't move the ball very well in the first half.
So you didn't think you moved the ball?
No, not in the first half. We held the ball way too long. They were packing the paint. We were looking. Instead of moving the ball around the perimeter, it threw off our timing. I think in the second half we got much better looks and moved the ball a lot better. We just didn't make the shots. Almost every shot that they took was very heavily contested today. We were in their face all the time. We got a lot of good open looks today, but our legs just couldn't let us make it.
What did you see from Epiphany on the back?
Sorry?
What did you see from Epiphany on the back?
Epiphany, I saw her passing up shots that I wanted to shoot. She's our assassin. She's our 2-guard. The 2-guard we can run plays for all day long. I want her shooting more. She's a little indecisive. Not sure what her role is. And I told her after the game, no, you're my assassin. I'm running plays for you. I want you to shoot those shots. She passed up a lot of foul line J's that she normally would take to pass the ball to Tina or to pass the ball. She did hit Swin for a 3-ball in the corner, which was a big shot. But overall, I want her to shoot more. I don't care if she shoots 5 for 25. That's how our team is structured, especially in the first unit. It's her and Tina as our scorers, and we have to take advantage of that.
You had a tough second quarter. What did you tell the team to pick it up in this second half?
Well, we talked at halftime. You know, the energy has to improve. I know we're tired. I know. I get it. But no, I don't care. You have to go out there and outperform them energy-wise. And I told them after the game, I said, and this is really important. Games like this in the middle of the season, when you don't have it, you're on a back-to-back, the other team's licking their chops playing you, and you're out there just struggling. If you find a way to grind it out and win at the end of the season, you look at your standings, and it makes you a playoff team, or it makes you a home court advantage team. That's how important these wins are. We would have lost these games last 2 years easily. We would have folded, gave up, and lost by 10. This is not those teams. This is a quality team that takes a lot of pride.
On that note, with 3 games left before the All-Star game, 4-game road trip, are you happy where your team is?
Yeah, I think you have to be happy. Our record at 9-5 is a quality record. You know, we know that with a couple games we probably could have had a chance to win. But, you know, that's basketball. There's a couple games that we won that, you know, somebody else had a chance to win. So 9-5 is a good record. We're still top of first place in the Eastern Conference, tied with Chicago. Okay. But we know it's a long way to go. We're going on the road. 4 games on the road. We're a good, cohesive team chemistry-wise. And I think we're going to be a pretty good road team. We'll compete. Our defense will keep us in every game. So I think we have a chance to get some road wins. So I'll handle it.
You almost might be, I think, what, 5th in the league overall, are you not?
I have, all I look is the Eastern Conference. I can't control what the Western Conference does. All I control is ourselves as the East. And, you know, that's our goal. Always our goal, always to win the East. You can't get in the finals unless you win the Eastern Conference. So I don't even worry about the West unless I play them that game. Okay, then I'll concentrate on them. Other than that, that's their business.
You call Epiphany your assassin. 2 players that kind of were filling her role before she came over, Brittany and Sugar. What do you see their roles for the rest of the season?
For Brittany and Sugar? Yeah, you know, that's the tough part. You know, I look at Sugar in the first half, she didn't get very many shots, she only played 6 minutes. You know, and I told our assistant, Scott, you know, I know I got a playing time problem. I know when Brittany's going at energy level that she provides, I want to put her in the game. Got to work on, you know, maybe put Piffett to 1 more to put Sugar in the game with her. But Sugar's a great defender, and she's really coming into her own, and I don't want to bury her, you know, by mistake. You know, and sometimes the flow of the game, you're going, and all of a sudden, well, she never got back in the game. So it's tough. I just got to work my way through it. You know, that's why they pay me, you know, such little money to figure this thing out.
Detroit.
Because we won't see before the All-Star game.
I'm sorry, what?
Because we won't see before the All-Star game, they're hoping to be on the road. Just say,